it's Christmas, don't be sad. That's what they say. No broken hearts, there shouldn't be. Just happiness around your Christmas tree. Soon will come the season spirit. Gifts and joys will soon be here. So be happy and gay this Christmas holiday, and life will be a blessing to you. Don't be blue because it's Christmas. Don't be sad. That's what they say. Just go and take your one and only, and polka all your troubles away.
Happy Polka Sunday morning, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio, with your host, David Jackson. Pleased as pierogi to be bringing you the finest in polkas, waltzes, and obereks, and the occasional mystery tune thrown in as well. Remember, you can always reach us by sending an email to sundaypolka@gmail.com. 3 features we like to bring you on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio and the world. And that would be fine Polish-American style, mostly polka music, the Polish word of the day, and news from Poland. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out that Polish word of the day, jasne, jasne. Here it is in a sentence. Noc była jasna, nie było żadnych chmur. How about that? I love that sound. More to come on that later, but first, more music. Here is the inimitable Staś Bulanda doing the Bright Star polka.
Świeci gwiazdeczka wesoło, świeci gwiazdeczka wesoło. Moja dziewczyna kocha drugiego. Moja dziewczyna kocha drugiego. Kocha chłopaka drugiego. Kocha chłopaka drugiego. Moja gwiazdeczka ci zasmuciła. Moja gwiazdeczka ci zasmuciła. Wróćcie dziewczyno dziś do mnie. Wróćcie dziewczyno dziś do mnie. Mam pieszczoneczek, ładny pieszczoneczek, wypiję dla ciebie. To pieszczoneczek, ładny pieszczoneczek, tylko dla ciebie.
raindrops. Now Christmas Eve finds them waiting every year, those with big white eyes and sleepy heads. They can hear the hooves of all the reindeer landing on the roofs with Santa's sleigh. Now Christmas comes alive for the children who believe in Santa Claus and gifts that fall round dancing Christmas trees. A lot of hope rides on the nose of a reindeer that can fly. It's a magic sight in the children's eyes when Christmas comes alive. A lot of hope rides on the nose of a reindeer that can fly. It's a magic sight in the children's eyes when Christmas comes alive.
That was the fabulous News Orchestra with a K, Knewz, for those of you playing along at home, When Christmas Comes Alive. And before that, we heard The Bright Star by Stash Bulanda. Heck yeah, Stash Bulanda shouting out the polkas for you there. Let's do our third feature on the Sunday Morning Polka Show, and that is the news from Poland. And it is a hopeful piece of news. Here is the headline from Radio Poland. Prime Minister sees light at end of tunnel as Poland gears up for COVID-19 shots. The Polish Prime Minister has said he is seeing light at the end of the tunnel and a clear path to contain the coronavirus as the country prepares to launch COVID-19 vaccinations later this month. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's already visible thanks to vaccinations, Mateusz Morawiecki was cited as saying. If vaccine deliveries proceed as planned and people sign up to vaccinate themselves en masse, in the second quarter of next year we can expect to be able to slowly begin to recover from the epidemic, he said in a media interview as quoted by Polish state news agency PAP. Morawiecki added that his government was prepared to quickly go ahead with its nationwide vaccination plan. Everything is ready, but there must also be a positive response from the public in terms of compliance with restrictions and massive immunization, he said. Poland plans to spend 3 billion PLN, that would be 675 million euros, or 820 million US dollars for the mathematically inclined among you, on over 60 million doses of vaccines under a national inoculation program adopted by the government on Tuesday. The first vaccines are expected to arrive in the country by the end of this year. First in line to be inoculated will be healthcare staff, followed by pensioners in care homes, people over 60, police, soldiers, and teachers, officials have said. Morawiecki announced on December 8 that his government had secured vaccines for the Polish population from 6 leading international drug makers. Well, there you go. That is the news from Poland. Hopefully next year, travel will happen again back to the motherland. We shall see. In the meantime, let's get back into the music here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio. Here is Bernie Witkowski doing one called Doodle-Dee Polka.
We'll doodle, doodle, dee all day. Come on and doodle, 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 dee. You love to doodle, dee, dee, dee with me. on and doodle, 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 doodle dee. You'll be my sweetie dee. We'll doodle, doodle dee all day. Come on and doodle, 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 doodle dee. You'll love to doodle dee, dee dee with me.
The breeze in my hair, then stroll on till midnight without any cares, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. Well, the road that I have traveled took me to the place I thought that I should be, and the dreams that I just don't seem to be quite as much to me. And moreover, I look past my shoulder to see all the places I've been. Now it's so clear to me that the feeling I seek is in a place where my journey began. I want to walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, then stroll on till midnight without any care. The girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. Well, my mind's eye sees the morning on the lakeshore, taking in the rising sun, or the fireflies at twilight dancing through the fields now that the night has come. And the chorus of sounds from the crickets around reach the moon like a grand symphony. It's the song that they sing and the memories it brings that takes me back to where I want to be. I want to walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, and stroll on till midnight without any care. The girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. No matter where my journey takes me, I know home is where my heart will always be. 'Cause it's friends like all of you that make this place the somewhere always close to me. But if somehow, some way I should ever lose my way and my road takes me off on my own, I'll just look back to see there's a home behind me, and it's there that I'm never alone. I wanna walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, let's stroll on till midnight without any care, with a girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. By the river, the breeze in my hair, let's stroll on till midnight without any cares, with a girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. Those Bay City
Wowee, that's some jumpin' polka music right there. Holy Mackinac. Or as we say here in Toledo, holy Cleveland. Hope you like that one. I received an email at sundaypolka@gmail.com from our good friend Ed Biegai. And he says, on your next show, could you play this song, Lovesick by the Ampletones of Buffalo? Now most of the guys are in special delivery. For Randy Krajewski, Sue Rob, plus Allie and Morgan. It is a raw power polka. Thanks, man. Well, there you go. And so I did it. I was supposed to do it last week, but eventually I got to it. So there we go. How about that? Before that, we heard the fabulous tribute to the wonderfulest city in Michigan, Bay City. Bay City Nights by Dynabrass. And we started off that long set of polka music with the Doodly Polka from Bernie Witkowski. Let's do a quick revisit on the Polish word of the day, brought to you by Transparent Language. They don't pay us to say that, but it only seems fair that I should tell you where I get stuff from. Jasne. Jasne. Here it is in a sentence. Noc była jasna, nie było żadnych chmur. Now, I know that when it's żadnych chmur, you're supposed to just sort of slur that together, more as like żadnych chmur. But I separate it out because I'm not a native speaker. As if you needed to be told that. In any event, this is the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio. Dziękuję Banzai for tuning in. Nathan Neumann makes great music, including Christmas music, but unfortunately what I've got of his Christmas music just has no titles. It says track 1, track 2, track 3. I'm sure it's very good, but I don't know what it's going to be. Here is track number 7 from Nathan Neumann's Christmas music. Hope you like it. I think it'll be good.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jadą saneczki, łyszą gwiazdeczki, leży z nieba biały śnieżek, radość dziadeczki. Ołyn każdemu, co też takomu, myśła o tym dziadeczki, gdy słyszą dzwoneczki. Dzwoń, 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 dzwońki, dzwoń, podarunki wiesz. Jedzie, jedzie Santa Claus, by radość sercu nieś. Dzwoń, 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 dzwońki, dzwoń, podarunki wiesz. Dla mamusza i tatusia i dla dzieci też.
I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe there's always hope when all seems lost. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus, I'll tell you why I do. I believe that dreams and plans and wishes can come true. I believe in miracles, I believe in magic too. I believe in Santa Claus and I believe in you. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe there's always hope when all seems lost. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in family, in country and in smiles. I believe in turning negatives to positives in life. I believe in looking farther up the farther down we get. I believe when someone hurts us we should forgive and forget. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe there's always hope when all seems lost. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in saying what you mean and meaning what you say. I believe a better attitude can make a better way. I believe in viewing life as a journey that we're on, and looking at our troubles as another stepping stone. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe there's always hope when all seems lost. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus. I believe that everything in life is what it's meant to be. I believe there is a God somewhere, although he's hard to see. I believe I am, so therefore I should do the best I can to be a better piece in the puzzle of God's plan. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe there's always hope when all seems lost. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus.
Who's got a beard that's long and white? Santa got a beard that's long and white. Who comes around on a special night? Santa comes around on a special night. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who wears boots and a suit of red? Santa wears boots and a suit of red. Who has a long cap on his head? Santa has a long cap on his head. Cap on head, suit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa.
jak se wyrazy, słuchajcie, oddałem serce blondynce. Blondynka piękna od słońca, blondynka kłakać bez końca. Dziewra stała na łońce, serce oddałem blondynce. Blondynka ściska całuje, płakałem mnie żałuje. O nie mnie, nie doprawdzi mnie, serce oddałem blondynce. Blondynka chłopca nie rzuci, jeszcze to kochać nie uczy. Ja ścisty me serce mięse, serce oddałem blondynce.
Mama mi mówi, że jeszcze rosnę, a ja już skończę 16 wiosnę, a ja już skończę 16 wiosnę. Mama mi mówi, że jeszcze rosnę, a ja już skończę 16 wiosnę, a ja już skończę 16 wiosnę. Mama mi mówi, mam się z naftami, a ja bym chciała z kabarerami, a ja bym chciała z kabarerami. Mama już dała, ja jeszcze raz nie. Mama się gniewa, a ja nie wierzę. Mama się gniewa, a ja nie wierzę. Mama się gniewa, rękami macha, a ja się śmieję. Aha, 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 a ja się śmieję. Aha, aha, aha. Siano, siano, osianem woda, gdzie się podziała moja droga, gdzie się podziała moja droga. Siano, siano, będzie ciepło, moje kochanie, oczy już ciepło, moje kochanie, oczy już ciepło. actually go hunky style for you right there.
That was a long set of polka music and Christmas music for you here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio and the world, really. Last week we had hundreds of listeners in Poland and hundreds of listeners in Canada and hundreds of listeners in the United States and two, count them, two listeners in the Czech Republic. Yes. So that was a 6-song set of music for you there. That was G-Shy Bethlehem from Henny and the Versajays. Before that, we heard from Live and Jam way back to 1995. Haystack Polka from Polka Country Musicians. We heard a song that it's one of those songs that's a great song, and it's one of those songs I actually remember where I was the first time I heard it. It was at Holy Toledo Polka Days, seeing the Dynatones live, with Scrubby doing the vocals there, one called the Blondie Polka. I believe that's a Walt Solek number. Must Be Santa from the Brave Combo. I Believe in Santa Claus from Marv Herzog. And we started off that set with Jingle Bells from Nathan Neumann. How about that? 6 wonderful songs for you in one big set of music. Let's revisit that Polish word of the day. Jasne. Jasne. Noc była jasna. Nie było żadnych chmur. All right, that is the Polish word of the day, and the Polish word of the day in a sentence. Hey, you all should subscribe to the Polish American Journal. Just go there right now and look at the kind of content that's available. www.polamjournal.com. If you'll see the website, you'll see the list of 35 different stories in this month's edition, all of which are fascinating, including one I wrote, full disclosure. Just go to www.polamjournal.com. Back into the music. Here's a good one. This one is about the color of the grass. The color of the grass. What color could grass be? Tell us, Brighton Park Connection.
Zielona traweczka w moim ogródeczku pisze do Jasieńka, by się do niej wrócił. Zielona traweczka na miesiąc na niebie. Jasiu, mój Jasieńku, tak smutno bez ciebie. Kochany Jasieńku, wróć do mnie, niech moje serduszko za tobą nie płacze. Będę cię czekała, będę cię kochała, na wieki, będę szanowała.
Then you roll those big round eyes. When I saw you last week, girl, you were all lit up. You better watch your drinking, or Yenny, give it up. Don't roll those bloodshot eyes at me. I can tell you've been out on a spree. It's plain that you're lying when you said that you've been crying. Don't roll those bloodshot eyes at me. To make you look real sweet, I wanted to be proud of you when you walk down the street. Now don't ask me to dress you up in satins or in silk. Your eyes look like two cherries in a bowl of buttermilk. I guess our little romance has finally settled down. You should join a circus, you'd make a real fine clown. Your eyes look like two road maps, I'm scared to smell your breath. Better shut your peepers before you bleed to death. Don't roll those bloodshot eyes at me. I can tell you've been out on a spree. It's plain that you're lying when you said that you've been crying. Don't roll those bloodshot eyes at me. It's plain that you're lying when you said that you've been crying. Don't
Sienią na kuchennej klatce na podwórze przejdziesz w lot, a w tej sieni jak w pałacu żyje sobie czarny kot. Śmieje się pod wąsem pewnie, nic nie widać, ciemno tam. Inne koty nucą rzewnie, a ten czarny milczy nam. Dawno już nie łowi myszy, stroszy wąs i śmieje się. Każde słowo nasze słyszy i kiełbasę naszą je. Ani żąda, ani prosi, tylko w ślepiach żółty blask. Każdy sam mu żarcie znosi, jeszcze mu się kłania w pas. Nie zamiałczy ani razu, tylko pije, tylko je i o schody ostrzy pazur, aż człowieka bierze dreszcz. Wszyscy w domu przygnębieni, pewnie to przez niego tak, warto by żarówkę w sieni, ale forsy ciągle brak.
Żona moja, gdzie ty chodzisz? Do domu późno przychodzisz. Ja się pytam, coś robiła. Całą noc w domu nie była. Ja się pytam, coś robiła. Całą noc w domu nie była. Stulisz matkę, ja ci mówię, bo ci zaraz tam poczuję, gdzie by. Mam co ci do tego, pilnuj interesu swego. Mam co ci do tego, pilnuj interesu swego. Każda maczka ta kochała, każdy dzień go całowała, ale lecz się dowiedziała, że pijaka w domu miała, ale lecz się dowiedziała, że pijaka w domu miała. W domu nie porządek śmieci, całą noc płakali dzieci, a tyś piła i hulała, a o domu zapomniała, a tyś piła i hulała, a o domu zapomniała.
Dzieciąteczku na liże. Chwała na wysokości, chwała na wysokości, a pokój na ziemi. Chwała na wysokości, chwała na wysokości, a pokój na ziemi. wysokości, chwała na wysokości, a pokój na ziemi.
One, two, three, through the snow, down the chimney Santa goes. Out he comes with the pop, 'cause he did the polka hop. Santa's gained a few pounds in the year that's passed, but he has a new trick to get down the chimney fast. The polka hop is easy, just like 1, 2, 3. That's why Santa's dancing every Christmas Eve. 1, 2, 3, through the snow, down the chimney Santa goes. Out he comes with the pop, 'cause he did the polka hop. Santa used to get stuck down the chimney way, but now he does the polka with the hop, hop, hop in a way. No more soap or butter, no more grease, you see. Santa's down the chimney with the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, through the snow, down the chimney Santa goes. Out he comes with the pop, 'cause he did the polka hop. 1, 2, 3, through the snow, down the chimney Santa goes. Out he comes with the pop, 'cause he did the polka hop.
Ja do lasu nie pojadę, dzieła robać nie będę, w pole pójdę, dom rozwalę, gospodarzem nie będę. Ja do lasu nie pojadę, dzieła robać nie będę, w pole pójdę, dom rozwalę, gospodarzem nie będę. Skakaj za babo i na lewo i na prawo. Skakaj Zosiu, moja miła, na tym mi się dzisiaj piwa. Skakaj żwawo i na lewo i na prawo. Skakaj Zosiu, moja miła, na tym mi się dzisiaj piwa.
Ha! That was one heck of a set of polka music, if I do say so myself. And I do, because I chose it. That was Little Louie from Crusade. Biega and Krajewski and all the boys. For that Polka Down the Chimney from Mike Schneider, the Bobinski Orchestra did us a fine Christmas song. Lenny Gomulka did us a nice oberek called My Wife. Sława Przybylska did the Czarny Kot. Send that out to our little kitty Tristan. And we started off that set with two songs, the Bloodshot Eyes from the Steve Javitsky Band and the Green Grass Polka from the Brighton Park Connection. Well, let's revisit one more time that old Polish word of the day. Here it is, jasne. Here it is in a sentence. Noc była jasna, nie było żadnych chmur. Jasne means bright. And that sentence, noc była jasna, means the night was bright. Nie było żadnych chmur means there were no clouds. The night was bright, there were no clouds. Well, we've come to the end again of another fine episode of the Sunday Morning Polka Show. I appreciate your being here very much, because this is perilously close to pretending to play radio anyway. So thank you for being here and making it not be quite total pretend. Check us out on the Mixcloud. Share with your friends, and if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we will be back next week. Until then, do zobaczenia. Here's Randy Krajewski's band from the olden days, a group called Choice. Here's one they call Laugh and Cry. That's what we're all doing these days. Bye-bye.